Well, hello, and you are back watching Uncut with KJH. This is a monthly favorites video. We're in August. These are things that I've been using a lot or that I've ordered that I have really enjoyed playing with, or just things that I can't live without in August. I have been living between our place in Brooklyn and our place in Jersey. So my parents have been here for the past 2 weeks. And so a few of the products that are my favorites are there. However, I do have alternatives in different shades here. But I'm going to just start with SKINSTORE. Probably one of my favorite products in my repertoire is this by my friend Sophie Pavitt. This is Sophie Pavitt Face, the Mandelic Clearing Serum. Mandelic acid is an amazing product if you have acne-prone skin. Sophie is an acne expert. She's a facialist in New York City. She's an amazing esthetician, and she's amazing at fixing any kind of acneic problems and really getting to the root of them. She's incredible, and this is her product, and I love it. It is this very, very lightweight gel that kind of just like gives your skin this sort of, I should probably turn my computer down, gives your skin this sort of glaze when you go to bed. And it's just like a lightweight serum that you would follow with some sort of occlusive if you feel like it. But it really does help whenever I've gone to bed with a few little sort of pimples or breakouts in places. It will absolutely be very, very minimized the next day. I love it and I can't live without it. So that is one of my favorites. And I do think that it is really, really a good idea to purchase from brands that are backed by people that really know their stuff, and she is one of them, as is Instant Angel and my girls at DIEUX, as is Shireen Idris, as is I think it's no surprise that I love my my expert founded beauty brands. I'm going to segue into a completely different category. I'm going to go straight to blush. This is something that I actually got a couple of weeks ago, and I'm really, really enjoying it. It is called the Tarte Manita Blush and Glow Cheek Plump in the shade pink. Now I'm just going to play with it a little bit and just put it on, but it is a really, really pretty shade of pink blush. It has a little bit of a pearl in it, so it's a little bit radiant and dewy, but it's just so easy to apply and just throw on. It comes in, like, I'm on the website actually right now, it's $27. It comes in about 8 or 10 shades, but it's just a really nice kind of opaque, but you can sheer it down, radiant, dewy blush. I'm not sure if all of them have pearl. They are called Blush and Glow, so I'm assuming they do. And I would absolutely go as far as to use this on the lip as well. And I just love that it's like a powdery color, and that's kind of what it looks like on the mouth. I love anything with a pearl in it or a dewiness. The word pearl is appropriate for this kind of finish. So that's what it looks like. I just got finished shooting a strawberry glaze makeup look in honor of our girl Hailey Bieber. And that's why I have on all these little freckles. So I love that. I think it's really special, and it has a lot of shades. So that's one of my monthly favorites. This is going to be a curveball for a lot of you, because I know not many of you think that I like matte finish, but this is something that I actually think I would recommend for makeup artists' kits, for people that just are really shiny in the T-zone throughout the day, for people that do men's grooming, for people that feel like they've got visible pores in the T-zone and they're just like fed up. This is a product from a brand called WARE, W-A-R-E, and the product is called Pore Boy Pore Minimizer, and it's a stick that basically will, I'm just going to put it on my forehead in like an aggressive way because I want you to see. It literally is like a mattifying stick that just gives like a matte finish to the face. So like if you're working with somebody that maybe, you know, has, like if I was doing men's grooming on somebody that was bald and the lights were reflecting on them, I would use this on their scalp to sort of get rid of the shine. It kind of has that similar effect, like here it goes over highlighter. It will have that similar effect to like a MAC skin refine zone for my makeup artists in the room, but something you can even use with a fingertip and just sort of press instead of powder. It's a really, really funky product. I think this brand also makes an SPF that people really like as well. So here, I'm just going to show you that spotlight right in the middle of my brow. Just like dull it down a little. So it's a really funky little handbag essential that could be great for life, but that it could also be a really, really strong makeup artist kit essential. So that's very, very cool. And the lid, oh my God, it's like a really strong magnet. I love that. It satisfies me to no end. Okay, my next is my favorite lipstick of the moment. It is from Lancome. It is called Coquette, and it's a cream, and it's called 326. It is a, I'm just taking off the excess so I can show you what this is. It is a, these are really interesting. They open in a really funky way. So you just pop the lid and it pops it out. This is a peachy, pearly, reminds me of my Nan in the best way. It's like the most shimmery, gorgeous lipstick. And if ever I shoot Lancome content, I'm pretty much wearing this color. It is beautiful. I'm obsessed with it and I can't get enough. And I want every single lipstick that I own to have this finish and sheen because I just think it's so elegant. It's like glossy, but it doesn't feel glossy. And it just looks really pretty and fresh. So I love this, and it's beautiful. And I definitely think if you haven't tried it and you like peaches, to give it a go, and do not be scared of the word pearl or the word shimmer in makeup, because it makes it beautiful. All right, what else have I got to show you? No surprise, this Buble and Rudy Freckle pen. Obsessed. I'm wearing it on my skin right now. I used it yesterday on Hailey Bieber for her press day with Krispy Kreme, and it's something she was already using and she likes, and it's beautiful. I love it so much. The pen and the tip of the pen, the shape of the pen is just perfect. Never tried a freckle pen as good as this. I think it's one of the best, and I hope that they sell hundreds of thousands of these, because they really did an amazing job. I would also use it on the beauty marks and really sort of enhance them like that. And it's just a perfect little thing to sort of go out and about your day with if you want to carry it around too. It's not too big. I actually feel like I want to intensify my wing, which I actually used an eyebrow liner for. Another product that is lip. There's a lot of lip and cheeks this week, for this video. This is Guerlain. The shade is, oh, I don't know how to tell you the shade because I can't get it out of the thing. Okay, well, the shade is something. We're gonna just say the shade is a beautiful cool toned brown, sort of red. I'm just gonna, again, get rid of my excess lipstick. What's really special about this is I just think it's like a really cool girl kind of color, like a downtown New York City kind of color, or like a really, really beautiful nude for deeper skin. It's got like a little bit of warmth, but not too much, because too much cool would be like not healthy looking. Too much warm for me doesn't look good. So I like that kind of somewhere in the middle, but I like that it's got a vintage quality to it, at least on me. I'm really sorry that I can't tell you the shade name. I'm really kind of annoyed that I picked this now for one of my favorites, because even if I want to rebuy it myself, I have no idea how to tell you what the shade name is. Literally, there is not a single, I'm like, is it refillable? I don't know, but it's beautiful. Sorry. We're gonna put that away and probably put it in a giveaway bag, because I hate not being able to tell you what things are, even though I just claimed it as one of my favorites, which is really annoying. I'm gonna write to them and see if I can figure out what shade it is, so I don't have to get rid of it. Blush. These from Pat are so, so good. I love them. They're beautiful. This is the Fluorotique shade of the Divine Blush Legendary Glow Color Balm. And I think it's a really, really special product, because it's literally a balm. Kind of just, you tap it on with a brush or your finger. I would never swipe on with my cheek, with my stick, purely because it gives me too much product. Like, if you can see how easy it was for me to just pick it up with my finger or pick it up with a brush. I like the control of being able to pick it up with my finger or a brush more than the lack of control that I get from the stick. However, I would use the stick directly on my face before foundation, because then I would have the control of the foundation to be able to dull it back down again. So that's why typically I don't ever use things fully from the stick, because of the control element of it from a cheek perspective. I'm just dulling it down slightly. I love them. I think they're really special. You can use them on the lips and the cheeks. They are a pretty big, I mean, I'm not going to twist it all up, but I feel like this is going to last a very, very long time because of how little that you need per use. And yeah, great as a lip, great as a cheek, great for your handbag. Another product is a Makeup Artist Found product from Monica Blunder. This is Monica Blunder Beauty, and the shade is Nancy. These lip liners that she just did are so special. I'm obsessed with, I just used this on my mom. I'm obsessed with how sort of creamy they are and how sort of quickly they kind of apply. I don't like to use cotton rounds or wet wipes too much, because it just gets ridiculously wasteful. So I use anything reusable that can go in the washing machine. So this is the shade Nancy, and look how quick that transfers. Like, it's so dreamy and lovely and like almost decadent of a texture. And then I just sort of will do a full lipstick kind of look with it, you know? They're really nice, and they come in like 5 or 6 different shades. And I just think the formula is really, really cool. Not a formula that I feel like we've seen in a lip pencil for a while. I think all lip products, a lot of makeup products, I feel like are often designed to give you this like 15, 20, 45 hour wear. And I'm like, who wants to wear their makeup for that long in the first place? I don't. And so I really would rather have a product that I can manipulate and create a malleable effect from. And that's exactly what this is. Like I think sometimes the products that are designed to last like 12 hours and beyond are a waxy pencil that pretty much will set and dry down immediately. And then you don't really have any playtime with them. You don't really have any wiggle room with to what the effect is going to be when you're finished. You know, like this product, I can blend it and I can move it, and I could, even if I felt like it, steal a little and put it on my cheek. So it's much more, you have so much more control as a user of a product when it doesn't set and give you a 24-hour wear. And there is ways to actually give it more longevity if you're worried about it not lasting very long. And those ways are to not over balm the lips before you apply lip product, and to not oversaturate the skin with skincare or shiny, slippery products before foundation if you want your foundation to last longer. There's a lot of ways to do a lot of things. There's not just one right way for everything. All right, 2 last products are both texture products. This is special to me because it's mine. I created this with my amazing team. This is the Hypershine Serum. Comes as part of the Hypershine Highlight Kit from KJH brand. What's really special about this, and I'm going to use it by itself today because I haven't used it by itself very much, is that you can use it to just press on a little bit on the cheek. And I would use very, very, very little bit, hardly any at all. Little tiny bit of what's on my finger. I would also use it a little bit on the lips to create a little sheen. I would also create it I would also pop a little on the eyelids to create a glossy eye. It's a very, very versatile product that I really hope to see in so many makeup artists' kits, and that will be used in a very multiple kind of fashion. And I would even take a little on my cuticles. Like I would take a little and just put it on my cuticles if they were looking dry. I would put it on my collarbones if they were exposed. I would really go for it here if I was sort of wearing a low sort of cut top. But it's a beautiful product, and it is designed to be mixed with the Hypershine highlight pigment, which is the thing in the jar that I've been showing, and it comes with it with a brush when it launches on hopefully the 26th of September. Last product, super cool product from a company called Dion Libra, Big Up Body Glaze. I'm going to have to stand up to show you this. This is a really special product. I saw it on my friend Manushka's Instagram. I believe it might be her cousin's brand, black-owned brand, and it is a product that is, do you want to get that for me, sweetie? Sorry. Apply Big Up to face and body for a subtle glaze, smooth onto damp skin for a glow, and slather on dry skin after moisturizer. So I'm just going to apply a little. So that's what it looks like. Looks like that. It's got a little bit of pearl through it. And it literally is body gloss for not the faint of heart. It is amazing. I would put this on all my VIP clients that were going places where they were getting photographed. It is unbelievable. I would put it in my set bag for kit. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look. Here's the difference. Here's a before and after. The lights are making my skin radiant, but like you can see the difference. Also, what am I doing? Let me just put it on my legs real quick just so that you can see, like a big squeeze for both. I'm gonna just go down the front of that leg. I'm gonna go down the front of that leg. And actually the thing that I use on Haley whenever I'm with Haley in New York is discontinued. It was a product from Miranda Kerr's line, Cora, and it was like a body gloss stick. I don't even know whether you're gonna be able to see. No, you're not. I'm too far away. But it was a body gloss stick that I used from Miranda Kerr's line. Here we go. Do you see my shiny legs? Doot, 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 doot. It's amazing. Anyway, that is the end of this video. Those are my favorites. I hope this was fun and entertaining, or interesting, or whatever it was. Pop any questions below about this video. If you have any questions about any of the products that I used. If you want to tell me something that I haven't yet used and you think I would love it, please tell me. Look at this sexy bottle. It's beautiful. Yeah, I love it. Big Up Body Glaze, and the branding is chef's kiss. All right, lots of love. See you next time.